Hello art friends, I wanted to show you my latest Americana painting. This one is called The Next Giant Leap, and as you can see it's a pretty big departure for me from what I usually do, which are still lifes and portraits. And this is neither. This is actually just a pure fantasy scene. And you can tell that right away because even if you know very little about science, you probably know that the Earth would not look quite that big on the moon. And you would also probably know that you can't see Mars that large from the moon either. So I took a lot of artistic liberties with this painting, and that's why it's really just a fantasy. And I wanted to pay tribute to our space achievements, and I also wanted to look ahead at what can possibly be next. In my newsletter I talked a lot about my inspirations for my love of science and science fiction. So if you have a chance, take a look at that. But as you can see, I'm also wearing a NASA shirt, and I've actually got a pretty good story about that. When I was very young, around 12 or 14, my parents went to go visit Houston, and they were going to visit NASA while they were there. And they asked me, as a very young boy, if I wanted them to bring anything back. And even back then I was a little bit of a space geek, because all I wanted was a left chest NASA shirt so that I could look like I worked at NASA. And of course, being, parents being, what they are, when they came back, what they brought me was a typical NASA Suvi shirt, which had, a gigantic, illustration that took up the entire front of the shirt, which was perfectly fine, but that's not what I wanted. So it just so happened that I recounted that story to a co-worker at work, and wouldn't you know it, my next birthday, he got me my left chest NASA shirt for my birthday. So thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. Alright, well, that's about it for this painting. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching.